So we go to this cave, bro. Anyways, we're in there, and they're as dark as fuck. They're literally like, yeah, like we have like glow sticks damn near. I'm like, man, y'all country motherfuckers couldn't get no flashlights. We in there. I'm over here moving inch by inch. They're like, yeah, take some pictures. I'm like, all right. I turn around, take pictures behind the group, man. And I took this picture of this dude was screaming in my face on my so I ain't never forget your face, bro. That shit was scary as fuck.
A real dude?
It was a fucking ghost, bro.
This is the Scheuneman Show, episode 49. We've got some special guests. Bleep that. Can't cuss in the first 10 seconds. Always do. Got some special guests in the studio today. And before we get into all that, I just wanted to, I know you guys got your drink that you want to promote, but like, we're sponsored by Logan Paul, so we're legally required. We're legally required to like. Somebody's got to drink this.
Somebody's got to drink it.
Can anybody drink this?
Somebody got to drink it.
You want to drink? Okay, just look into the camera.
Let me see what it is.
Look,
Meta Moon, huh?
Look into the camera.
Oh, wow.
Meta Moon right now.
Give them your genuine reaction on the taste.
Right.
Logan Paul will get mad at us and we'll get a lawsuit and everything.
Go ahead. What's up, man?
So what do you think? What do you think? Is it as good as
real
these?
Digital right now or what?
No, nothing tops these. Seltzer rates the shit.
No, I'm sure because that sponsor's fake. I don't know Logan
Hey,
Paul.
Logan Paul's a sellout. Right?
What crime?
I met him in Cleveland
know, man.
not too long ago, man.
Feel very hydrated though.
He was
Well, fuck
Logan Paul. I know you don't remember me,
What's
but
really important? So
yeah, I know you don't remember me, Logan,
care,
but
Logan.
you know, whatever.
So wait a second. I just got blown way off track. You met Logan Paul
I did.
like how do you do, or like did you guys hang out or what?
So I was in Cleveland for New Year's and just like went to a club, Barley House, and I was DJing over at Salty Dog, and then just went across the street, met some girl. I met some girl who I was texting or talking to, and he was right there in the section, and I was just like, "What's good?" Ended up drinking off his bottle. It was crazy.
Damn.
It was crazy.
Oh, you got the same germs as Logan Paul.
I've never.
Same germs as Logan Paul. Whatever he got. Hey, whatever you got, I got, my man. So you need to make sure I get on your healthcare plan, bro. Cause
I've never been able to actually run into a celebrity. Like I think I saw like I took a picture for Stunna4 Vegas and one of my friends that did a concert for him. He won like a competition, so I got close to Stunna. I think I said hi. And other than that, I've never been lucky enough to like run into an actual celebrity. I saw Crash and Polaris, ironically.
Crash Minotti?
Yeah. But
Monster Crash.
and by the way, if I didn't make this clear, if any of you guys want a water, that's what that's for. But
Liquid Death.
anyway, let's get into it.
Shout outs to Wiz.
We have the founders. Is that a good term for you guys? The founders of Ohio Fest here. Now, I am going in blind. I have a lot of questions to ask, but I wanted to let people know that what Ohio Fest is and who you guys are. So do you guys want to introduce yourselves, like go down the line or something?
Yeah, so I'm Cade. Ohio Fest is kind of an idea I came up with. I want to say it was like 3 years ago, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it was about 3 years ago.
Right
so
before COVID, I think we used.
Yeah, we were actually gearing up to do our first ever event. And as you know, right around that time, that's when COVID came around.
Shit shut down.
Yeah, we unfortunately had to cancel it. So here we are 2 years later. We're finally making it happen. But at that time, we
Kind of surreal.
yeah.
So, okay, I'm sorry. Cade,
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Spencer.
Spencer,
OG 95 in this motherfucker.
OG95. We'll try and remember that one. But yeah, I was looking at your guys' Instagram and I saw that you had posted about this Ohio Fest like a while ago.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so it looked to me like COVID just ruined those plans.
Yep.
So I wasn't sure if you guys were able to pull off one before this one now, or if you guys have been gearing up this whole time to do this one. So this is your guys' first festival?
Yeah. So before Ohio Fest, we used to throw like these crazy campus parties. I think our biggest one was in Blacklick, and
Okay.
it used to be called Beyond Entertainment.
That was like how many people, bro?
Well, we had like
1,000
1,500,
bro.
2,000 people there or something.
Bro, 1,000.
Crazy.
Right as soon as the party
Crazy.
started, 8, 9 o'clock, 1,000 people.
Are you guys responsible for that one time cars got fucking flipped and it looked like Hulk and the Avengers just ran
No,
through?
no, no.
Or
That was
is that
that was a simple Ohio State loss, right?
Oh, okay. I see
I'm
how
not
it
gonna do
goes.
It's Ohio
Yeah,
Fest,
that-
right?
We don't we don't take those too well. And by the way, responsible is a bad word. That
Yeah,
does
that-
sound
that-
fed
they-
like
no,
not.
he's trying-
You guys are responsible for
trying to
the
sit us
No,
down
no,
early.
vandalism.
No. So look, this took place in Black Lake. It was behind this mansion, and we hung up a whole bunch of like Christmas lights around the trees and shit.
Nothing
We
wrong with
actually
Christmas
spent
lights.
like 2 days building a stage on the side of this fucking hill.
Gee, you guys built that yourself?
Yeah. We built a stage out of wood that we cut down from behind the house.
If you have any pictures, we'll put them up here. You can send them to me. If you don't, then sorry, guys.
Insert here.
Yeah. So you built this stage.
Yeah, so we built a stage, and then next thing you know, he said, we had like 1,000 people there. It was like 9 p.m. The party actually ended up getting shut down right around like midnight. I think
All
it
the
was.
best
It went
ones do.
It went a while though. Like,
Yeah.
if y'all can imagine a big ass mansion and it was down this hill, it wasn't like just regular.
It was like a
plain.
40-foot drop.
Holy
It's like a
shit!
40 to
I was
100 foot
at
drop.
that for like 10 minutes. I know what you're talking.
It's
Is it, like,
crazy.
in the sticks, like
Yep.
Yeah,
low-key
it was
in the
sticks.
Yeah.
Dude,
In the back.
I remember
back.
I heard about this crazy party. Everybody was posting about it. I was like probably like 18 tops. I don't know. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna try and pull up. I finally get there, and then I like literally had enough time to get dropped off by my dad. He was pissed. He was like, "What am I dropping you off at?" And so he drops me off, and then I just see this crazy fucking extravaganza of party, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is gonna be lit!" And it started to like rain, didn't it? Like at some point, because it was like low key
No,
muddy.
it wasn't raining. It wasn't rainy, but the issue was it was so muddy down there because it was kind of a marshy area.
Okay.
that we didn't really put that into any thought. But there was just so many people there, like mosh pitting, that the whole like half acre just turned into like a giant like mud
Just
spot.
straight
It was
dirt.
like a shit show.
It was a
People-
dirt pit.
Yeah, dude. Like
It was
the next day,
like hella. It was crazy.
Yeah, I remember getting there, and I had time to come down that hill. Like I crept
Yeah.
around the side because it was like so packed, and I dodged a couple random fights, and then I got into like where it seemed like people were doing the most partying,
Yeah.
and then the second I get there, I see cop lights, and then people start booking it, and I was like, I just got here. Are you
it was,
serious?
It was so crazy because they had to bring out a fire truck to guide traffic to go the opposite way of town because we had brought out so many fucking people.
Dude, I feel like somebody just got salty and like had a bad night and reported.
I mean,
it. 'Cause,
dude,
like,
we-
how does that shit get shut down? You guys had like so much space, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
It was probably the noise though.
So a neighbor or
The
something.
cars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
okay.
cars.
There-
Yeah,
there's
the
just like
cars.
a-
There was hella like. Yeah, I mean, you seen it when you probably pulled up those
Yeah.
cars for.
It was
at
like a
least
line
2,
of
3
cars
blocks,
getting out of there.
4 blocks before you even got.
It was
there.
like a mile.
Where the hell are
honestly.
these cars going?
We filled up like the whole neighborhood across the street with vehicles. Dude, like the next day, like all the neighbors were calling the house owners and they're like, yeah, come over here, pick up all this fucking trash. There's empty beer cans, like multiple neighborhoods. It was.
That's nutty. I had no idea you guys were like the people who organized that. That's sick. So that you guys have had experience kind of putting together events or parties or
Yeah.
okay. So when did you guys kind of decide, hey, do you guys want to do a music festival? Like what brought that idea on you guys?
So I was sitting there like in the middle of that night. I had seen like a sea of bodies, and I thought to myself, I could really do some shit with this. We could really do some shit with this.
And this is
we
just
can-
one of those nights you guys had some event going on
Well, no, I'm saying.
where you saw the sea of bodies. I mean,
Yeah, I'm saying
Okay.
at the actual party, I saw a sea of bodies, and I was like, we could, do some shit with this. We could turn it into, a business, LLC, monetize the brand.
do it a real way.
Yeah, the legal way,
Yeah. Okay. So is this something? I have so many questions. It's hard to know where to start. But like,
You cool.
is it something that you guys see yourselves doing for a while? Like, do you guys want to continue to just put out fest after fest, or is
And this shit could be
what you're
bigger
doing
than
right now?
Rolling Loud one day. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I'll fuck with
yeah,
it.
that's really the goal though, cause like, so just to put on mainstream artists and local artists and stuff like that, to be able to have that outreach and be able
Yeah.
to have people that come and be like, I'm trying to do my concert. Well, before we get to the main stage, hey, we got connections. We'll put you in a club here. You know what I'm saying? We can figure out, take it situated. We figure out a bottle, whatever you need, and make sure that you're comfortable so we can get your career off as well. And then, if you make it, you do whatever, and you help us out too. We all work together and try to, make the thing.
See, that's
Make the Thug Dizzle go. You know what I mean?
yeah. Because you guys get what you guys need, but then you're also putting out a platform for people who are trying to do their thing and try and get out of Ohio or wherever it is. And that's something that I just really respect because we try to do as much of that as we can here at Scheuneman and stuff. So I saw that it looked like you guys were kind of doing that even with this first festival, like putting people out that deserve some attention. Yeah. And I think that's pretty sick. And it's funny that you say Rolling Loud because I was going to ask you, well, two things. One, is there a specific genre you want Ohio Fest to be or that it is? And also, is there a festival that you might be taking inspiration from and trying to kind of encapsulate but make your own? You know what I mean? Like,
I feel like for us, it's just it's hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's what I figured.
We got a hip hop scene in Columbus and stuff, but like downtown in the Short North area and stuff like that, it's not popping like that.
It should be more.
So we try to promote. Just, stop the violence, of course, you know what I'm saying? But, like, hip-hop in general is just, a collective. Like, you see everybody likes hip-hop. We got Cade, you got Spence, you got me. There's so many other cultures and colors and all that, you know what I'm saying? So we just trying to bring the city out. If they like hip-hop, then it is. If we do EDM, then we could do that,
Just depends on how you guys are feeling.
We've talked about doing, like, EDM, events or maybe, 2-day.
Yeah.
Music festival.
Yeah, like a specific, for this one, it's mainly rap.
Yeah, for now, though.
And, if our DJs want to mix it up when they're, have their sets or whatever, then they'll play what they like more so to the point of what
hip-hop only.
But for this one, just mainly
I've grown up, me and him have grown up on rap, so I fucking love rap festivals. I just wasn't sure if, like, you guys had some idea of, like, no, it's not specifically rap. It's like a mix, or if you guys were going heavy on the rap vibe for this one. But because I saw Skillet is on the lineup. Is that the Skillet that I'm thinking of?
No, it's a DJ Superstar Skillet.
Okay.
There's some confusion there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, yes. I'm not gonna lie.
That's like a Christian rock band.
People have said that though, and I've seen them rock before. So I'm like, all right, well.
Shout outs to Skillet.
Yeah, shout out to
Skillet.
I'm talking about. I'm talking about DJ.
DJ Super Skillet. We gonna put your full name on there, man. We gonna redo. We gonna do the
we got
you,
you.
dog.
Just give us.
Not gonna lie, man. Not gonna lie. I can see that.
All right, so we got you guys. It's Ohio Fest. It's a rap festival. You guys want to continue doing festivals. It depends how you guys are feeling with what kind of festival you do. By the way, EDM festival would be sick because so many people come out to those. And, like, if you do it right, you can make, like, such a nice atmosphere at an EDM festival. And that would be exciting to see you guys do.
It's harder to do EDM than it is rap.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys have connections that help you find artists better than finding EDM DJs.
It's more of a budget thing, Like, people are only going to come out if they see Marshmello or Illenium or, like...
No. That's not so true. I mean, they got an EDM scene at, Scully's
they do,
and all that. But
like,
I'm saying...
on a music festival level, though, where you got thousands of people...
No, they be having it.
They pop out.
We got to talk later.
But what I'm trying to say is they already, we can mess with them, but they kind of, the EDM scene already is almost solidified itself. So,
already packed out and shit.
Yeah, but we can go in and, but you know how it is. But
yeah.
But like you guys said that, like, we're making this from nothing. Yeah. So, like, to have that capital to be able to afford those artists.
Oh, yeah.
The people that we wanted to put on local artists that are making EDM, and everybody else is doing hip-hop and other genres, soul and whatever. But, it obviously comes down to the funding part of things, and, we're all pulling out of our own and putting into it.
That's how you got to make it happen. I feel like...
And no complaints on this side because, I know, and I believe in it since the first time we started speaking of it back in 2019. Like, it's more so about just the energy that we put into it and, determination to see it through.
See, I also respect that because, I mean, just seeing people find their lane, get a hustle, and then actually hustle at it, it's super respectable because so many people want to do these crazy things, want to do the kind of stuff that you guys are doing and actually pulling off. But what you got to understand is there's so much time that has to go into that. There's so much learning that's involved. There's money that gets involved, and you're not making money for a minute. I mean, I'm sure you guys are probably gonna get a little change from this, but like, I'm sure when you're putting it together, you're not getting a paycheck for all the hours you put in organizing it and everything.
I mean, it's definitely like, a thing you have to build up for sure. I mean, I put a lot of my personal money into this. So these guys, it's definitely hard work for sure. I mean, we've been working on this for years now. So it's been 2-3 years.
But it definitely will pay off.
Oh, I have no doubt.
We want to check, every day would be nice. That's the goal, to make, residual income. But like, at the end, it's gonna pay off, bro.
Oh yeah, you guys are on the way there. I didn't mean that you're not going to be making money. Sure. Yeah. No, you guys are on the way. It's just I respect that you guys put in all this time to get here where you are now. And speaking of that road to where you are now, random question. What's like, because obviously I know nothing about what it takes to put together an event like this. I hate it when people try and act like they know what goes into making a clothing brand when they don't really know the details. So I'm asking you guys, what is something that was first, what's the hardest part in this whole process? Like, what was shocking? Like, oh my God, I didn't think I'd have to do this, or this is way more difficult than I thought it would be.
There's a lot of shit that you realize after you go through the process of getting artists on the lineup,
which is hard in itself.
Well, so look, man. I mean, there's a lot of managers out there, or people who claim to be like plugged in. Like there's this one dude I dealt with, and he said, "Yeah, man, I got connections with like Trippie Redd, 50 Cent, and I also got local connections for you, Doobie, this and that,
Not to cut you off, but do you know how many people I've ran into literally on the streets who are like, I know Trippie Redd. Do you want to talk to Trippie Redd? I'm his cousin. I'm his brother.
Yeah.
I feel like he gets a lot of that.
I mean, he was like, yeah, I'm like a booking agent, like I'm plugged into all these people.
Oh yeah, I know a couple people from school that have ran into him a couple times, but
he went to school out here, so
Yeah, he did.
He just made that song.
Where's he from?
Swag from Ohio.
Shout out to Trippie.
Shout out.
But 808H. 808H.
My bad. You were telling a story about this.
You cool, man. No, but just like finding the right people to create that connection with these bigger artists. That was honestly probably the hardest thing. And then there's a whole other side of getting lined up together that you really have to pay attention to, and that's the politics between artists.
Yep.
Okay, people don't get along and shit.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
and
exactly.
Tony, he helped out a lot with that. Because I don't know, I'm so busy with getting the website together, this and that. Tony and Spence too. They really helped out with that shit. I mean, I don't know what all you guys had to do to make sure, but
like the most important part, like you said, is the politics, but just talking to people, you know what I'm saying, getting them involved. So somebody say something, I'm on the phone with them, like both of them, like, yo, what's going on?
Let's settle this. Let's fix
so
it.
yeah. So like that's what the goal is to bring the city together. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And that's the hardest part too, man. Like getting people to put their differences aside to promote well for themselves.
Oh yeah.
Like if you really can do that and talk to somebody, man, and get them to drop all the setting and whatever to come together and just put on a good show and make people come out and have a good time, man. That'll change the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Vibes and everything like that, because we don't want nobody to be excluded. You feel me? Like there's some other Columbus rappers that can't get in. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
as soon as we post a lineup, we have 45, 50 people DMing us every single day.
I bet. I mean, even I was like, I don't know if you guys have spots to fill, but I know people who would put on a good show, but just let me know. And like, so I can't even imagine how many people are reaching out looking for a spot. So
I will say though, I mean, everybody can be good and everybody can, be an artist, but at the end of the day, we looking for numbers. All right,
yeah, I feel you. You got to look out for your own.
We support everything, but the artists, the main artists, like we just want people, upcoming artists. We trying to bring them up. You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to say not trying to mess with nobody that's, only got 200 followers on Instagram or something.
But you can need a quality local artist. I feel like that's what you're trying to say is like, or what you are saying is, you're not just looking for somebody that everybody knows and that like you'll get all these numbers from their publicity, but like you're trying to put on people, but they need to know what they're doing and be good at what they do.
Like people, like artists that people actually listen to. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like you, like DJ, you know, all three of us DJ. So it's times where we're DJing and there's nobody dancing. So you gotta be, you know, the DJ, you thinking like,
Not me,
okay,
bro. Everyone always
No,
dance
I'm
when I
saying,
DJ.
I'm saying like no. I'm saying like sometimes it
Shots
really be
fired.
that you could play one song. You could play Playboy Cardi, all right? You got people dancing, all right? And then you play a Gucci Man song. That everybody might be looking at you like, oh, like what is this?
Yeah.
We in the trap right now, you know what I'm saying? So, but you just gotta feel the vibe, you know what I'm saying?
That makes me curious. Is there like a song that people wouldn't expect to do terribly in a club or where you're DJing? Like, you know what I mean?
What's
like,
a good song?
No, like, so you got your playlist or the songs that you play when you're doing your set DJing, right? So is there a song that you've played and it gets just a horrible reaction, but you wouldn't think that it would get a horrible reaction?
Oh yeah,
Mo Bamba.
Really? That
Bamba
people don't jump to that anymore?
So I just DJ'd a high school. Shout out to Westwood North. I just DJs they winter formal. I played Mo Bamba, and I told them, you know, as a DJ, I try to hype it up. Hey, everybody, tee up.
People
know
used
this-
to get lit.
Y'all know
to
this
that
song, you feel me? Because you know when it came out for us, I was going crazy.
That's crazy.
I turned it down. I said, y'all finna tee up for this one. I need to see you jumping. I'll tell you what, they teed up more for Katy Perry Party in the USA.
Jesus.
I'll tell you what, and it was cultured in there. It was all mixed, all different slews of people.
I would have never guessed Mo Bamba to not be a turn-up song.
It just don't hit no more.
That now, bro. It's like, think about it, like that Gangnam Style song. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Like that shit's lit, but like it's.
I
I
remember
mean,
hitting
I'm
that-
sick
hitting
of
that
hearing
shit.
it personally.
7th grade, 6th grade.
I feel like it just depends, you know, like, you know, old songs still hit, but then like as a DJ, you want to bring new songs to people, you know?
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? So like you try to mix it up and then see what hit and what don't hit, you know?
Yeah, that's a little key about DJing. Just a little thing in there for y'all DJs coming up, man. You know, I usually start old school and go new school. You know what I mean? I'll mix, you know, play a couple old songs, get people in the vibe, it's just dancing, just some throwback stuff, some basics, and then tee it up, bro.
Yeah.
See how, you know, rap evolved, you know.
Is it a hard process trying to find new music that like you're kind of trying to put people onto that's also good for playing in the club or wherever you guys do the DJ sets? Like, what do you guys do to find some new music? Like, what's your little
Bro, there's these
tactics?
things called like DJ pools. They always have like top 40, you know, new hits,
Okay.
shit like that.
Shout out to SoundCloud.
Okay, yeah. We had somebody on the show, it might have even been you, Marquise, that was talking about, like, do you think people use SoundCloud still, or do you think SoundCloud is still a good platform for upcoming artists? So
Yeah, I
it's,
feel like SoundCloud's still bopping. I mean, some people really don't. I feel like a lot of people be on like Pandora and stuff like
I
that.
feel like the only reason why SoundCloud really still be fucking is because, you know, a lot of people use SoundCloud to get their music out. They use it as like a way to publish your music to other platforms. Like it's like a service where you can publish a song from SoundCloud to YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music all at once at the same time, you know. So and it's super easy, like user friendly.
Yeah.
So I think that's really the only reason why.
people they tend to get mixed up when they're posting music on SoundCloud, from an outside perspective at least, because it still is important to like not be stealing beats and have your own production and stuff, because if you go into SoundCloud and there's an easy way where you can just kind of, I mean, there's not really a problem with it if you're just having fun, but kind of jack a beat and then not really make your own album cover or whatever it is. And that's good and all, but it's going to be hard for those artists to be making money off of songs that they don't have their own production on. You know what I mean?
As long as like you give credit where it's due when you publish that song.
Yeah, exactly.
If anything, I use SoundCloud for people that want to listen to how I DJ and stuff like that. So I use it like that, like almost like a portfolio,
So, is there an artist that you can think of, and this is kind of a hypothetical, like imagine you can get anybody, any artist. Is there anybody that you would say no to if they came and asked to perform?
Tekashi 6ix9ine.
So no Tekashi 6ix9ine. I get that.
Period, bro.
What would you do if Kanye came up and asked to perform? Yep.
Bro, what?
Bro, some people won't
We
even
sell out the state of Ohio.
What was the name of that one
Kanye
rapper who
come
just
out.
caught a lot of
We're
heat?
inviting Kanye to Ohio.
Kanye.
Fest,
You know what I mean? Ohio Fest 2024, Kanye finna fucking perform.
Bro, yeah, shout
Trying
out
to get
Kanye.
that in the
Pull
works.
up.
We
Pull
trying to
up.
get that in the works.
Some people, I've listened to interviews and podcasts, some people are like, I wouldn't have Kanye on my podcast. It's like, why not? And they're like, well, if you give these people a platform, you get shit. It's like, I mean, it's a little different for this because he's doing music. He's not talking about.
Kanye has different views than the average person, but
Real
I don't think he
shit.
crazy though. People.
Donald Trump want to pull up. He could pull up, man.
I respect the hustle because
Hey,
you're just
we
like,
get
hey,
it.
we're trying to have a lit night. If
President,
Donald
really,
Trump's
Donald
trying to
Trump,
get lit, pull up,
Biden,
get
any
lit.
president, bro.
Everybody. We have the Democrats. Everybody in that
Fuck it,
motherfucker.
fuck it, we'll fly Putin in this motherfucker.
Ohio Fest is what's gonna bring everybody together.
Everybody
You just
together,
wait,
bro.
I'm trying to shotgun a beer on the presidential jet. I don't give a fuck.
bro. You should You guys should all shotgun beers on stage. Are you guys gonna get on stage?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, just gonna be
we're
around,
actually
'cause-
opening up the event.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
'Cause don't you do music?
Yeah.
Or
I
do-
produce.
So you produce
Pillow music.
DJ.
and DJ,
Yes,
and
sir.
you guys all DJ, right?
Yeah.
Shout out
So-
K Pillow Music, you know what I'm saying?
So you just produce, or do you make your own like lyrics and stuff? Or
So listen, I hate the sound of my voice. I fucking hate it.
I feel
So
you. I
I'll-
do as well.
So I'll have other people.
Not your voice, by the way. I just realized like
Fuck you, man. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, no, man. I just have other people, do lyrics over the beats I make. I mean, the shit I make is more EDM. I've been fucking around a lot with like drill music lately, though.
Okay.
Because that shit is like really easy, believe it or
You
not.
about to start making R&B music though.
Yeah.
Yep.
That sounds sick.
Cade
dude.
really sick with it though.
A good producer changes a song. Like
Oh, yeah.
people don't give enough. I mean, it's changing a little bit.
The I'm in Bag remix of the Roses song with
Dude, it's everything. If you don't have good production, you don't have a good song. And the power that producers have to like craft a beautiful beat that fits with the song, it's just way underrated.
No, but like DJing definitely led us to Ohio Fest and like putting events together, for sure.
I bet.
I mean, it's just you make so many connections on that path, that career path. It's like it's almost easy to put an event together if you can get the right people, together,
Yeah.
the right crew of guys,
Because, I mean,
the right team.
me looking in from the outside, like, and we just met today, so I don't know how you guys are and how you guys live, but, like, me looking at it, I'm like, dude, how the fuck did they get Crash? How the fuck did they get, I was looking at somebody
Wanda.
else. I saw
Wanda.
a shit ton of people, like, hundreds of thousands of followers, 10,000 followers.
Also,
like,
Quandot, yeah.
yeah, you guys have legitimate artists, and it's like, me, I don't know how the fuck I would get a hold of them. It sounds like you just kind of approach the managers.
Cause you just meet so many people
Yeah,
out doing what we do. Like you gotta realize we DJing. Everybody wants to talk to the DJ.
yeah.
Anywhere you going, if it's a good place to go, everybody want to come to talk to the DJ. Even when we in a club when there's barely anybody in there, people still gonna come up and talk. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
hey,
like-
man, what's your do? Oh yeah, like well, I want you. My sister's cousin having a wedding over in 2 weeks. If you could.
How my cousin's cousin
I'm talking,
out.
and that brings revenue too, so that just drives off of in itself. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I mean, we, bro, like anyone could really do this shit if you work hard enough, bro. Like, I'm 24. I just turned 24. Like, I started doing this shit when I was like 18. I mean, it only took us a couple years to really get this shit together. We were supposed to do this back in like 2020,
Yeah,
21, but
fuck COVID.
But yeah,
fuck COVID. But
I was promoing when I was like 16, man.
yeah,
Saloon, they done closed down. They done buried
Oh,
those. There's a
Shout out
hotel
to
there.
Saloon.
So shout out to Saloon, man. But there's a whole hotel there now. But
what was the name of that? What was the name of that other bar right next to the saloon?
Social was to the left, and
Bro,
the Saloon was to the right.
They had a giant fucking sign. I have that shit in my fucking living room.
That's where I met. Like that's where I partied with like Ezekiel Elliott, Cardell Jones.
Yeah.
What's up with y'all? Y'all know what it is.
We'll take a little bit of a break because I'm curious about these. Tell us a little bit about these because you guys want to promote.
Seltzer 8, man.
Seltzer
That's our
8.
sponsor. Shout out Seltzer 8.
You're
25
sponsored by them, or
milligrams.
did
Shout
you
out.
create these?
No,
Seltzer
we're
8.
sponsored by them. It's the
Okay.
official Ohio Fest drink, Seltzer 8. 25 milligrams of hemp extract. It's got Delta A in it. It's only 30 calories. So one of the leading seltzers.
12
When
fluid
you guys
ounces.
came in here, I was straight up like, holy shit, these people made drinks. Like, these people are on everything. Holy shit. But,
No, Seltzer 8's everywhere, man. This shit's all across the country.
so there's no alcohol in that, right? Or is
No,
there?
no, there's no alcohol in it. It's a THC drink.
I hear that people have been talking about making
Little
a.
hippie.
No,
if
hemp,
y'all want
yeah.
to try one, man, y'all
THC.
can go
Delta
ahead.
8.
Yeah,
It's
bro,
Delta
no,
8
so
in
Go
there.
ahead, pop a bad boy.
What? Okay, you tell me what flavor I should drink.
I mean, I honestly grabbed the watermelon, but that was just instinct. You know what I mean?
I don't got no problem with watermelon. I don't.
I would probably just got black cherry over there.
Yeah, black cherry's good.
I mean, you guys are the
If you want to
experts.
try
I
this
just wanted
watermelon,
to-
Black cherry's one of the
bro.
fan favorites. Black
This
cherry.
watermelon's pretty hit too.
Oh, you're good. Just put that on the
Fucking
side.
up shit, bro. What's going on?
You
Cade is always the one fucking
Just
up
put it on
shit.
the
All
side.
right, man.
Yeah,
Doesn't really matter.
Cade do that.
Fuck
Cade does that,
fuck
bro. We
you.
don't do that shit.
That's a
Cade's
$1 million
known
painting
for
right
knocking
there.
pictures down. Is this gonna get you buzzed?
I'm low key feeling. Not gonna lie, I've been sipping on this bad boy. I'm
All right.
I get you a little something.
Nah.
How much do you guys know how much you're gonna charge for these at the venue?
It's gonna be about $7-8.
Yeah.
Dude, a pack of one of these seltzer 8s is like $70.
This tastes great. I hereby stand by the Seltzer 8.
Yeah, man, sodium free, gluten free.
Yep.
Shout out
Yeah,
to
I'm saying.
Seltzer 8, man.
They trying to be big, healthy, man. Only 30 calories, man. So try and tap into that.
And you get a buzz.
Yep.
And you get a little. You get a little.
Healthier than White Claw, bro.
There you go.
It's
That's it.
crazy that they could like. When I was growing up, I mean, with you guys too, like, weed was so fucking illegal, and now it's legal. And then they sell Delta 9, Delta 8, all that shit. You can go to a gas station, get something that's gonna get you high. And now, like, I just got back from Florida recently, and they fucking sell mushrooms there. Like, it's just crazy to me how much the world has flipped. Of like, all right, now it's okay to get fucked up, and it just like coincided so well with growing up and being like, oh, okay, now I can do whatever.
Yeah.
But the $7-8 for these, that's a pretty good deal considering I just got back from this fucking EDM festival. It's Hijinks. I don't know if you guys have heard of it, but it's this crazy festival in Philly, like 20,000 people type shit, and they were charging $15 for like waters.
Dude, do you
Yeah.
remember
Oh, no,
fucking Breakaway?
These are $15.
Yeah.
These correction. These are
This- correction, we're selling for
25,
$50.
25. We're offering a
$78.62.
And all three of us will sign it.
17,
Yeah, we'll
38.
sign it for you. We'll send these in the mail to you.
Nah, bro, do you remember Breakaway when they were selling fucking Four Locos for like $15?
Bro, I went to the
That shit pissed me off.
Bro, I went to the first Breakaway ever, and that shit was amazing. Shout out to Schoolboy Q, bro, because I remember when you weren't shit, and you were in a tent, and you weren't main stage, and Shabba Ranks just came.
I want
out,
this in
bro.
there. Shout outs to Bobby.
Yep.
Because Bobby.
Yeah,
owns
and shout out, bro,
Breakaway
shout out
Fest.
Kendrick, because that was a Mad City tour. That's how far way back that was. Bro, you killed that. You changed
Kendrick
my,
is
my life.
such a good
Changed my
performer,
life.
dude. I saw him
Shout
in
outs
New
to
York.
Form.
I saw the whole TDE people in New York, and they killed it. And Kendrick, by far, blew it away. Like, everybody did great, but Kendrick just knows what the fuck he's doing. Schoolboy Q was sick, and he was, like, driving a golf cart around stage, doing what he could. Had, like, half a voice, though, but that show was sick. But, so what are people... Are you guys going to have food there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna have food there. We're gonna have canes there. Believe it or not. Yeah.
that's-
I got canes hooked up for that. I don't think I told you guys about that yet, did I?
So
I don't know if
Nah, I
you're
didn't
fucking
hear
with
you.
us or not, bro.
I know. No, bro, I verified this shit the other day. So we're gonna have canes there. On top of that, we got some vendors pulling up too. We're gonna be serving
Definitely
food,
vendors.
So
you guys... I'm just still taking a grasp.
Shout
of
outs
all
to,
this, like,
my bad. Bando
shouting out
Bookies.
everyone.
Give
for
you a
it,
shout
bro.
out.
Bookies.
Shout out who, bro?
Bando Bookies.
All right, yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
It's like an inside joke for the podcast. We'll just randomly shout shit out for no reason. Like, I think the other day I shouted out Miley Cyrus for some reason. I don't.
All right,
People get plenty shouts out on this show, so it's totally cool. But so you guys like really control every aspect of this festival, like down to a T, like the food, the drinks, the
Dude,
pricing, the
We signed contracts that were made by a lawyer with everyone from the vendors to the artists to the venue to the sponsors.
The
Everything.
Bottle Girls.
Everybody.
Shout out Hotfest girl.
shouts out to you guys. I mean, that's
Ohio Fest
that's
ladies.
That's
Ohio
Ohio
Fest
Fest
ladies.
ladies. Shout out,
Okay?
shout out,
Ohio
shout out.
Fest ladies.
Ladies.
Shout out Ohio Fest ladies. Those are the
So-
beauties.
By the way, Kane's great pick. I was just curious. I was like, what are these guys gonna pick for food? Like, there's so many avenues you could go down. But bro, if you guys got crumbled cookies in there, that would be so sick.
With some insomnia cookies.
Whoever want to sponsor.
We charging 50. We charging 50 a cookie now, motherfucker.
That would make
Them
sense.
shit, you know what I
No,
mean?
Crumble already
We bringing that
taxed
shit to
so
you
much.
though.
Whoever wants to sponsor, you know. They can hit up
You already
Ohio
know.
Fest page.
You already know the Ohio Fest girls or ladies or whatever. They're gonna fucking
Ladies.
munch on some crumble
Ladies.
cookies.
Ladies.
Women, beautiful women,
They-
ladies.
I would say that we're gonna have to decline that. I'm saying
Okay.
that they're not gonna be able to do that.
The
During,
girls eating the cookies or getting the cookies in the first
I
place?
think them eating at all during.
They don't get.
When
The,
listen, I'm
You
saying
guys
they can
sign-
take a break.
There's
You
a
can go in the
contract.
back.
There's
Working.
I'm saying what I'm saying is I don't want to be milling around talking to people, trying talking to everybody, whoop de whoop, and I look over and she's dipping some.
yeah, I don't want
a
cookie
fucking
dust.
wing,
I don't,
You know what I mean? And it's like
When I'm getting twerked on, I don't want cookie dust on my
that's what
fucking
I'm saying.
sweater.
You don't want some accidental cane sauce on your jacket. You know what I mean? While she's bringing a bottle.
I'll snort cane sauce. I don't really give a fuck about cane sauce, dude. So you guys are gonna have sick ass canes.
Yeah, we have some other vendors there as well. We have some fashion vendors there as well. Guys selling some like designer clothing from the Short
Sick.
North area.
You know the brand?
Yeah, we actually got a couple. Give me a second to pull them up. I want to get
No rush. So random question again. What's your biggest fear? No, I'm. How did how did you get to know Mont? Because we
Sir
actually
Matthew?
yes.
Oh, bro, he's a dog.
Yeah, dude, he's a homie.
So-
We did a music video for him for the first collection because a thing we do each collection, we find an artist, whether that be upcoming artist that's local or down the line big artists, and then we make a music video 100% us. Like we produce it, we edit it, we get the gear. The only thing that they have to pay or whatever is they just wear the clothes in the music video.
Yeah,
And so I had known him from parties before, and we'd kicked it before.
that's kind of where I met him.
At parties?
That's actually how that connection happened with him. I noticed his music started to pick up about almost a year ago. He started traveling and doing shows at different places.
Have you ever seen him perform?
It's pretty crazy.
It's so bad.
It's like
no, I'm just
he-
kidding. He's really good,
Honestly, he's
actually.
trash. No, he like crowd surfs, man. He's
Yeah.
a great artist. I mean, he knows how to get the crowd hyped for sure.
I was, because I liked his music since I met him, because he put me onto it, and I was like, oh, this is sick. I liked it already then. And then I was doing photography for showcase shows at Scully's, and so I was there really for him and a couple of other people that are in the group. You know about VBM and everything, right?
About what?
So Mont is a part of a rap group called VBM, stands for Very Bad Motives.
Oh yeah.
So he performs with a lot of people typically.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, I think at his last show where he was at school, he had like 40 people up on
Oh,
stage.
yeah,
It
dude.
almost seemed like,
they go crazy. That's the funny thing about rap concerts is like, depending on the artist, you'll just have like 90 people on stage at once,
Yeah.
fucking family members, dogs, like
I don't know. Music festivals, though, I feel like I've been to a couple music festivals. I always see like their big ass squads off on the side of the stage,
oh yeah.
But Mouth Worldwide, that's one of them. They
Shouts to him,
Yeah.
Jamal.
You're
Sorry, what'd you say?
Mouth Worldwide.
Oh,
That's
okay.
one of the designer clothing brands.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? Mont? Who?
Yeah, maybe you guys we gotta talk though. We'll see.
I'll have to check them out. I would love to do some sort of a collab with some local brand in the future, but anyway, yeah. So you met Mont at these parties, and you started realizing his music was getting traction, and then
Yep.
When did you decide to include him on the lineup?
So me and him, we've always just been, cool. We talk to each other here and there. I've done a couple shows for him. He's just one of the local artists that I felt like deserved to see the spotlight.
Oh
you
yeah.
know? And we all felt the same. Like it was kind of like a group decision. We spent a lot of time like hand picking, the actual lineup and the order of the lineup.
I do have.
my bad.
No, go ahead.
Let me just say this to all you artists that's trying to get on. If y'all not gonna come correct, you know what I'm saying, and realize that we're just trying to help everybody out. We're not trying to like push nobody from nothing or keep you from greatness. And if you're solely relying on us to make your whole career, then I tell you what, you're not gonna go nowhere fast because we just started.
you
To.
what?
So you know what I mean? Like
It's no disrespect
I'm
just
talking
because you're not getting on stage.
I mean, you're
It's more
definitely
than
get
that.
spotlight. We're looking at like a crowd 9.
looking at a lot of people, but I'm just saying though, we had this dude perform for us. And what he looked like. I know y'all remember that at juniors.
Oh
What,
yeah,
bro?
we're
You
not
threw
gonna do
on-
any name
Bro,
dropping. No,
I'm not
name
dropping.
dropping.
I ain't
No
dropping
name
shit. But I
dropping.
tell you this right now. That shit was wild, bro.
Yeah,
And you know who
Trash?
you are.
Whack? It was bad performance?
Bruh.
Give me an example of what he
I mean,
did.
personally,
It looked like-
I actually like the song,
Bro,
I remind me of some
Don't
Detroit
cap, bro.
shit.
Bro, Tony
Alright,
Tony be
alright,
sending these trash ass
he be
artists in
wild,
the
yeah,
group
he-
chat, bro.
That's cap.
Damn.
Tony just appreciates the
Damn,
art form. Come on.
he's so. Why he
I'm
throwing
joking, I'm
shade, though?
joking.
Hell no.
Say, man.
Nah, but bro said, sorry. So his song start right. Boom, bap, bap, bap. He said,
It's always so rough. I'm hurting.
bap, bap, bap.
Yeah, bro, I remember. It was,
Was
like a
he
minute long,
say-
bro. It was just,
did he make any lyrics out, or was it just
He
like,
said like
bap.
5 words. The whole song. It was like 4 minutes.
he's like,
bro. Just like head bobbing, bro.
That was it.
just waves.
That
of
was
his
it. And
breath.
he,
Bro, and that's one of the
painful.
issues with a lot of these fucking artists nowadays, bro. They don't know how to fucking sing or rap their
Yeah.
own shit, bro.
It's
Like,
plus it's about the performance aspect. Like a lot of people have probably only been in the studio.
that's what I'm saying, Mont. That's why we felt like he was a great addition because he knows how to really connect with the crowd, you know, and
Yeah.
he knows his lyrics.
I was gonna say because if you guys haven't seen him perform, you guys picked a great artist to have on because he really grabs your attention and he knows what he's doing up there. He better fucking stage dive again. That's just, it's so. I
Off
was,
a 40-foot balcony, I don't know.
I was so weak when he did that because like people were performing all night at Scully's. It was a
I
showcase.
guess I should clarify the stage is 40 feet up in the air.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I'm trying to imagine that. That's pretty high.
yeah,
This is at the vault, right?
yeah,
yep,
it's pretty high.
yep.
Pretty high.
I was looking a little. Once again, I tried to keep my information to a minimal so I could really be like curious about these answers. But like I looked at the venue you're doing at the vault, and I was like, oh, that place is sick because
Yeah.
it has like this wedding vibe, but like clearly they do other things other than weddings and like different kinds of events, like what you guys are about to do. But I think if you guys could throw a really nice twist on that, and like
Yeah.
it's just gonna be popping.
They used to mainly do weddings there, I think, at one point, but they've definitely branched out into the music scene. You know, and with the time of the year that it is, you know, you can't have a music festival outside.
Yeah, no.
You know, it's one of the bigger venues in Columbus that's indoor. So
I'd never heard of it, and then once I saw it, I was like, "Oh, this place is
that's right
sick."
there downtown, man, the Vault. So
Um,
Feb 18th, by the way.
it's funny for me to imagine like
sir.
people
You're-
like, "Oh, I remember my wedding was there," and then the person next to him's like, "I got pregnant that night at this party there." Like, it's just two completely different
Oh
worlds.
man, they've
colliding.
the owner sold out. It's a different owner. It's like some dude from Miami. Like it's a whole different vibe change.
Okay.
They completely switched up everything there. So there's actual fucking bank vault inside that.
Oh,
venue.
really?
Yeah. Oh, it's sick. They're gonna be serving alcohol outside the
Out the
vault,
vault.
outside where the actual vault is.
That's sick.
So
And this is just one night, right? February 18th.
yep. It's gonna be doors open at 8, closes at 2:30.
All right. Any after parties that you guys are throwing, or is it just Ohio Fest is the banger and that's it?
We might have a little
We should,
something.
yeah. We might have to pull out the Park Street song.
Park Street can't see.
see if we
I don't know, man, but
Pull
time.
down. We don't know. We'll keep y'all posted.
All right. Yeah.
Pay attention to the IG.
Another thing. I was looking at. By the way, since you're on the podcast, do I get like free access or no? I'm just kidding.
Nah, definitely.
No, we can definitely get you on for free.
Well,
That's not.
I mean, that would be sick because I was definitely gonna pop out for it, regardless of the answer. I was kind of joking because I
Just gotta buy a bottle.
Revoke. Fuck that.
Yeah,
no,
He can't go.
Give me your money.
He doesn't want
Give me your money, man.
I'll find some way to get some money into your guys' pockets. And also, I just wanted to say, like, I have people who are like, can I get a shirt for free? Can I get this for free?
Yeah, man.
So that's why I was like,
Dude, and I know what you're talking about, bro.
I know how it goes.
There's supporters who claim. What you gonna talk? Bro, there's supporters who claim to be support, bro. Like,
You guys gonna fight? No, I'm just kidding. That would be a podcast
The
first.
pillow blood is different. I don't know, man.
say what?
Hey,
I said the pillow blood.
pillow blood is different. Your
Shout out to
brother,
Mason.
yeah,
Oh,
shout
bro,
out to Mason.
My
He-
brother just fought yesterday. He's now
did
ranked
just-
number 1 in the Midwest.
just
He's an
knocked
MMA
us out.
fighter. He's 7-0.
Yo, show
He's
give him a
a-
live
So glad
reaction
you
right now.
reminded me, 'cause I forgot
Live
to write
reaction.
that
Come on, bro. Let me check.
Live
Bro, he makes
reaction
this
is-
shit look like
What the fuck is
WWE.
going on with that? Because I saw that. What'd you guys post about it yesterday?
Yeah, here. I'm gonna show you this footage.
So he's an MMA fighter.
Well, we'll insert the footage here. Hey, Mason Pell, he's my older brother. Shout out Mason.
Yeah, we'll organize that. You can just send it over. But what is he going to be doing?
So we
Fighting crowd members?
No. So no,
Knocking niggas out.
you're talking about something completely different. There's two separate conversations happening here.
Okay.
So
yeah, we have an
Lucas
ADHD
Siebert.
thing.
Shout out Lucas Siebert. He's actually one of our buddies from high school. He's also an MMA fighter. And he is going to be fighting that night at a different location, but we're just going to be streaming him at that venue.
Okay.
So-
Because I was like driving, and don't recommend this to the viewers, but I was driving and just kind of scrolling through my like story feed on Instagram, and I just saw like MMA and like the fact that you guys were announcing something. I was like, holy shit! This just turned from a
Watch this. So this is my brother's fight. This shit literally happened 2 days ago.
holy shit. Wait. Is your brother in the
Just
green?
wait, bro. The second one. Just wait, bro.
All right, so for the people who can't see this, he's just kind of pushing somebody into the ground, like under, like.
So he's jumping up like 3-4 feet in the air, and he's just diving down over this dude with his elbow on his head.
I've never seen that move, but if he connected, that's
No, yeah, it
insane.
did knock him out. It knocked him out.
That's
So and that was a title fight too. So now he's a double champ. He's a double champ.
oh my
now.
god,
That's crazy.
he was just punching his jaw into the core of the earth.
Yep.
Oh my god, that was like a laying down version of the Ben Askren thing, except with a fist. That's so. Where are you guys gonna do the streaming? Because
So we got a big ass projector. It's gonna be on one of the walls.
is that gonna be like considered a set like
No. It's gonna be happening while
as
it's
people
happening.
are performing?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, we based off we also have a crazy visual set up too.
What am I saying? You don't really need to hear the fight. I was thinking about like how are you guys gonna separate the like loudness of the?
It's not like it's gonna be playing around the whole venue. It's
No.
more so gonna be focused in one area. It's probably,
Okay.
big TV here or there.
All right.
Not like
Yeah.
next to the stage. Like, oh yeah, look at the fight while you're.
I don't know. It's probably way too late for you guys to do something like this, but I do have a bit of a recommendation. This EDM festival that I just went to, they had this thing that was so cool, and I think it should be like a part of every festival. They called it the Jellyfish Lounge, but pretty much what it was this chill room, comfy seats, the waters, all types of shit, but it was meant for people who are getting a little too lit and just need to kind of sit down and chill.
Like a safe space, kind of.
Yeah, like a safe space, but like done in a cool way, not like a fucking nerd room. But it's like, for if you got to chill or if you're getting overheated or something or too fucked up, you can go to the spot and just kind of kick it. So I guess I'm wondering, like, do you guys have anything like that planned or?
Shout out Icebox. Yeah, we got something planned. So I just like created this idea. I'm not gonna really. Obviously, patents pending, so sorry, fuck it, I'll tell y'all. But so pretty much, I created Icebox LLC. You know what I mean? It's like where we have I take a shipping container and I turn it into a AC cooled unit with seating and TVs and stuff in it. So if you can imagine, if it's Ohio Fest or if it's Breakaway or if it's Lollapalooza or if it's all the other big conglomerates that are doing concerts. You have that there, so it's like you can go get water, you can sit down, cool off, you can still you can still see the stage. And you can still be a part of the concert, but you're just getting a breather. You know what I mean? So you're not really having to leave or take yourself apart. Yeah.
And
you hear the concert too. There'll be speakers in there as well.
You could have like a couple stacked on top of each other too. Have like a fucking ladder.
It's
going
more so,
through.
and then it doesn't stop there either. Like it goes to VIP. If you want to rent out a whole ice box, you have a translucent wall so you can see the stage. It'll be facing the stage. It's just like how because they have the tents and shit. Nobody wants to just be in a tent where you can't see the stage. That's how it is. Like, and it to be like even you're in VIP, you pay all that money for tickets. You're still pressed up against people because there's so many people there. So if you get the ice box, you spending. I'm pricing it at $3,000 to $4,000, but you get it for the whole concert. Say Breakaway 6-8 hours. You know what I mean?
I fuck with that idea. That's
and then
sick.
you get one or two cases of whatever sponsored the video, so Casamigos or Corona or whatever it is. And then it doesn't even just stop there. So you get your own VIP, whatever. You get the little 10 feet standing area in front of it, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then it goes to green room, which obviously that's for the artist. So it's in the back, and it's going to be shaped in a square. It's going to be like 16 by 20 or 16 by 40 units. So it's 16 tall by 14.
Damn, I wish I could see this. I'm assuming you have to like get this idea fleshed out a little more before you can have it at Ohio Fest, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. Well, because that just means that we're going to be doing the outdoor. You know what I mean? So once it gets so big that we can be having an outdoor too.
In terms of like safety though, obviously we have people on site to make sure that, everyone's safe and that the event runs smoothly.
Oh, no doubt.
Because the last thing we want happening is, like
and it's
a
not
fight
and it's not like we
or,
not
like, someone ODing or whatever the fuck. God
we
forbid.
we finna most people, if they throw in a venue or something like that, they don't really be out there, you know what I'm saying? They be in the green room or whatever trying to play the whole tall mighty shit. We gonna be around, you know what I'm saying, talking to the people, make sure, everybody having a great time, and if there's anything we can do to make an experience even better, man, we finna do it.
Yeah, Ohio Fest is not for you guys' bullshit drama.
Yeah.
So
Fuck
keep
outta
it
here
at
with
home.
that.
Keep that shit at home.
We're
ho.
trying to have a good time.
Tony,
This is
weren't you
sick.
gonna say something though, bro? Earlier.
Shout outs to Ohio Fest, man.
Shouts out. Dude, I'm excited. So I was looking at you guys' website, and you guys have 2 ticket options. Is that
We
it?
got 3 ticket options.
3 ticket options. Do you want to tell the people what those are?
Yeah, so general admission, that's just $10. This is gonna go up in price though. So get your shit.
Yeah. As with other concerts, like get in line because it's
Yeah.
okay.
So right now though, where it's at, it's $10 for general admission. Obviously, that just gets you in the general vicinity. Then we have VIP that gives you access to upstairs around the stage. All right, that's $25, and we got the elite VIP. All right, now that's $500. That gets you an 8-person section in a bottle
Okay.
service. All right, now with that you'll be hanging out with like the artists. You'll be right next to the stage. It's a fan favorite. But.
Yeah, when I was on the website, I was just a little confused because at first it looked like the $25 VIP. It looked like you were given backstage for that, but it's just the 400, right, or the 500.
500. So VIP and the elite both get you upstairs around the stage. And
What do you
got to
pay to get backstage?
$25 bare minimum,
Okay.
or you can just buy the section and hang out up there and have your own little area, 8-person section.
Are you guys gonna like cut that off at a certain number, or is it
Yep.
just
Yeah, it's at a certain number. Right now we're selling 20 of those.
okay? I was gonna say because like anybody listening, if you're not getting a fucking $25 backstage pass,
The
You're an
$25 ones? No, we're selling like 120 of those.
okay, but I'm just like that's a crazy deal.
Like it's not really something to be like super backstage. Like you can say like side stage type deal because there's a green
shared
room.
area that
Yeah, it's like a shared.
artists possibly
Yeah,
could
type
be
shit.
in,
Yeah,
so,
type
like
shit.
it's not like
Type
their
shit.
green room type
Right,
shit.
right.
Okay, so yeah, I think that's sick. That's a good idea for you guys to do. Now, what's gonna be going down backstage? Are you talking strippers? You talking beer pong? You talking just
No. Hey,
friendly conversation?
it's gonna go down. All right.
You
Ohio Fest ladies, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
could get real litty back there.
Ohio Fest ladies.
It's going down.
If they got that, if they in VIP, it's $25. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's where you want to be at, though.
But if you a baller and you want to see something,
Some crazy
see
shit,
some?
you want to see something, just bring some dollar bills, and we out here.
We got some shit to see here at Ohio Fest.
Yep.
Come pop out.
Yeah.
That's sick, dude. I bet you guys are excited as fuck right now because it's been a long time coming. It sounds like,
Yeah.
It's pretty surreal for it to like
Yeah, it
come
really
to
is.
this.
dude. Yeah, I
really
mean, I can't spill any beans on the podcast, but I mean, I was just telling you guys we've been working not even close to as long as you guys have been working on this on a project of our own, and I'm just itching to talk about it. So I mean, I know it must be cool for you guys to be able to like be this close and to.
I was
know
just
that
excited it's
happening.
finally happening, man.
Exactly.
Dude, it's been digging at me underneath my skin for years, bro. I've been allocating so much time and money towards this shit. I've spent thousands of dollars on this shit, It's definitely like, you need a team for sure to get this shit up and running. But it's been a long time coming, man. I'm excited for this. It's gonna be a fucking banger.
Yeah, and it's I'm happy for you guys that you guys get to do it together. Like you guys are tight and
Well, that's what I love most, honestly. Like, it's just the 3 of us. We're boys, and we're friends. We've known each other for years, Like,
Yeah.
Fuck, me and Tony used to work together. Me and Spence went to elementary school together.
Do you guys have jobs that you work on the side, or are you just DJing and making this, or do you
I work for El Chapo. I'm just
El
joking.
Chapo, the Coke game?
I sell cars. Shout out to Espresso, you know what I'm saying? Come get a car.
Come buy a car.
Buy here, pay here. If it break down, I got you, all right?
Yeah, I'm a personal property specialist. I work for in
shit.
Servio. Shout out some boys. I cover 2 states in each direction, pretty much making rich people richer.
Yeah, bro. I manage a Starbucks.
Okay.
Well, and that just goes to show, like, really, like, anyone can do anything.
Yeah, dude.
We're just like everyday people, you know.
Plus, a lot of people think you gotta like do it alone. Like, nah, you need a team of people behind you, and like,
You could do it alone, but
plus,
it's,
who
like,
wants that?
it's not as fun.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I'm trying to enjoy this shit.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm excited for you guys to, like, you guys are approaching the time in your lives that you can just stop working whatever you don't want to work. Like, you can make money doing only what you want to do.
Yeah, man.
And so
Bugattis and bazookas, man. That's what
Literally.
we're rolling around with. Bugattis and bazookas.
that's why I'm going to Florida. I'm trying to get an RPG straight up. Dude, what do people do with those? Like, when you buy an RPG, you're not taking that to the range. Like, what are you supposed to fucking do? I don't know how we got into RPGs, but like, are you guys gonna have like a person that's filming the whole thing, or?
Oh yeah,
That's where
so
Spence comes in, bro.
man,
I
so
was gonna say, my bad. Why Spencer?
No, you
brought
get
that up.
shape.
If you wanted to, bro, I feel like he should pull up and interview people too.
yeah, bro. If you
Oh,
wanna, if
yeah.
bro,
Bro,
if
that'd
that's
be
if that's
lit.
where y'all
I
wanna
would
come,
love
if that's
to.
where y'all wanna
Yeah.
come into, bro,
Or if y'all sit
I'll put
down,
you-
it could be just like this, and we put y'all in like.
we'll put you in a corner and you say what.
Bro, we could
That's
do
it. That'd be
we
it.
could do a live podcast / interview where people who get the backstage package can like come and watch this shit live, and then I'll
Oh, you talk to the
interview
artists
whoever.
too, even.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll
to everyone.
interview or talk to whoever, and then if people
like
want
that.
to, or if you guys like the idea, we could have the people who fucking shout.
We gonna get
$25. Buy the fucking thing.
25.
So you get to watch a fucking podcast live, and then maybe we'll do like a Q&A or something. That could be sick.
That'd be it. That'd be it.
History for it.
I'm not gonna do it, but
We're
I'm
doing history. Right?
He's like, I thought I'd offer you guys, but you know what? You know, it's not gonna be me. You know, but somebody
Marquise,
else.
You got this? No, but
No.
that'd be sick. I
Oh yeah, Spence is bro. He's the head of media, man. He's the fucking man with the pen on.
You know,
that side of shit.
I just want to say we're gonna do the little shout outs real quick. Shout out Alex Fields, Daniela Studio Photography,
No, I'm just kidding.
SMD Productions, Aces Photography, 2 Live Media, I Love Wayne, and Onyx Productions, and Owen_XA. You know, shout out everybody in there. They finna be going crazy with the flicks, crazy with the videography. Everybody's gonna be covering every angle, every place that you can possibly be. VIP, coming inside, outside, all the artists backstage, everybody vibing in the crowd. And then, you know, we finna have the boys in. We finna have the boys in there now. You know,
Scheuneman brand popping out at fucking Ohio.
Scheuneman coming in
Fest.
there too, man. So yeah. It's
I
a
love
big
that.
thing. That's a great thing about it. Is like, especially with photographers and stuff like that, it's with creators. You know, everybody came on seemingly, and everybody knows, you know, what their strong suits are and what the weaknesses is, and we gonna come together and be a polished unit. You know what I
Yep.
mean, and just create masterpiece.
Plus, I mean, if we're doing this plan, I'll have my camera already. I'll do some pics and I'll send you guys through for the Instagram or whatever you want to use them for. Because I started out doing photography before I started founding the brand, so I love to get my practice in when I can. So I'll shoot some pictures there too.
Yeah, bro.
Um,
In terms of promo, though, like, that shit is on another level. That's, like, one of the things that we really capitalized on and, you know, made sure it was, like, relevant in our conversations on a day-to-day basis. You know, like,
Yeah.
we got 107.5, the radio station, shouting us out every weekend on Saturdays.
how fucking yeah.
Ladies love Lonnie.
Shout out to Lonnie.
Shout out Lonnie.
Shout out Lon.
Shout out Lonnie. Shout out Zoe.
Buddy man, Zoe,
Shout out XL.
Zay,
And like,
Jay.
and like
Guapo.
the flyers and the videography aspect of that shit, I've done a majority of that. Us as a unit has, you know, put a lot of work towards that shit. But my girl Macy, shout out Macy Hewitt, she
Macy.
bro, she got taste for that shit. I'll tell you what, man. That shit would look so much more whack if it wasn't for her. I'll tell you what.
Is Macy gonna be a bottle girl?
Bro.
Buy the $25 ticket and find out. You know?
Say hi to Macy. You guys gonna have the fucking sparklers and all that, or just? The
Bro, we're gonna have to do something.
CO2 cannons, man. We gonna fucking confetti. It's gonna be the shit.
I'm gonna have him come out with 9s and just start.
We're gonna come out with it now.
You know what I'm saying? Just have a, on both sides.
They about to come out a birthday cake, butt naked with the
Boogie, and that's all I want for my
Titties.
birthday.
That's titties.
Serious. That would be so fucking hilarious.
Nah, that should be crazy.
I want to interview the cake girl.
Hey, so you jumping out of the cake? Yeah. Titties getting out. How do you feel?
yeah.
How's it-
How? What's it like having cake on your tits.
Yeah, there you
What's
go.
that like? And can I try them? But
There we go.
so like, what? Another bit of a random question. What's like your guys' dream hypothetical festival? Like dream. You have endless budget, whatever kind of promotion,
Endless
any
budget.
kind of venue, whatever country, whatever artist, all that.
It would be.
Paint the picture for me.
It would be like 3 days long. It would be like midsummer time. It would be like in a probably 20-acre field. We would have like probably 6 or 7 stages.
Tell me where, Cade.
Oh, bro. Fucking Circleville. I'm just joking.
Circleville.
Uh,
You know the Kroger down the street? No.
No, man. I mean, like we for our first event, we actually had a nice plot of land where we are gonna hold this shit at. But you know, obviously COVID happened. But you know, like we were gonna have like pillow pits. We were gonna have like conversation pits. You know,
Pillow pits would be sick.
yeah, you know, like I mean, we would have just like music running 24/7. It would literally be the music festival. You know, it'd be like Burning Man, but better.
Yeah.
But we would have like, you know, state of the art, everything.
So if you had to pick like, and all you guys can chime in, of course. If you had to pick like your top 3 headliners, who would you want to headline this Dream Festival?
Gucci Man.
I would say all right.
He just said that he doesn't do well in the fucking clubs.
I know he does, but I'm saying it depends where you at.
He capping.
Oh, okay,
he
okay.
capping, He capping.
I'll probably say, like I said, I fuck with Kendrick, so I don't care. Kendrick, so universal.
Kendrick, you got 2 more.
I don't know, man.
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan.
If they made
and
a song
Marshmallow.
together, that would be nutty.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. No, I don't know. I know
No,
Kendrick.
obviously like the big names, you know, like fucking we would have Post Malone, Drake, you know, Cardi B. Like
Try to touch on all angles.
Yeah.
That would be my dream, is just to have everybody in one that can, you know, we can party together and have a good time. Every genre, man.
Mixing genres. I fuck with that. I would love to do like a 3-day kind of festival where it's like one day is this mixed with that, the next day is this mixed with that. Like you could do fucking a rock country day, an EDM pop day, and then a rap and whatever day. So I fuck with that idea.
it'll be like the community mainly is what would make it so special.
That's what it should be
The
called.
community.
That's what it should be
That's love.
called.
Community.
The community.
Yeah.
Community Fest. Community Fest.
Fuck Ohio Fest, man.
Fuck Ohio Fest, man.
Don't go. Ohio Fest is gonna be
Yeah.
trash. Go to community though.
The community, go outside and talk to your
Yeah,
your
touch it.
neighbor.
Yeah. Just go door to door. Just have a good time.
Yeah, you can make a music festival anywhere you go.
Motherfucker dropping accents and shit.
Yeah, just have a good time.
Do you guys have any ghost stories?
Ghost
Yeah,
stories.
we're going off on a tangent, and then we'll veer back into the Ohio Fest. I like to ask people who we have on if you have. any-
Wait, do y'all believe in? Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah.
Well, one time it was dark outside, and I seen something white, right?
Shut the fuck up.
And then boom, it was a white man.
Hey, white people are scary.
that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Nah, like, all right, yo. All right, so this shit still haunt me to this motherfucking day. All right. Swear to God. All right, so me and my family drove from Ohio, all the way to Cali. And, like, RV on some fucking family road trip shit, on some wild shit.
Must have been a rough
When I was
drive.
ended in a divorce, but we'll get there later.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Mom. You probably never gonna see a shit.
The
So
real ghost is divorce.
But yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, the real ghost was divorced. Anyways, darkness. So we went to this Calico ghost town. It's in Cali. It's in the middle of the desert of no fucking nowhere, and it's some hills have eyes shit. It's an old mining town, and we pull in at like 3-4 a.m. Nobody's fucking there. It's dark as fuck. We're in between these fucking big ass hills with holes in it, and I'm like, I'm sleeping. You know how to camp. You know some RVs and shit got that one overhang that's over the driving.
Yeah.
That's where I was sleeping. You know what I mean? So, and I had a little window right there, and I was just scary because
Up
I
in
was
your
just,
little bunk.
anyways, I was looking around, whoop-de-whoop. I was just tweaking the whole night and didn't get no sleep. Next day, they're like, hey, there's ghost tours and stuff. Like, you know, it's just to go to explore the town at night. It's nothing crazy. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm black. My my mom was like, don't be a pussy. Once my mom say that shit, once my mom say,
raised no bitch.
I ain't got no daddy.
Mom call you a pussy.
Yeah, right. I ain't got no daddy, so it's
I
even
do
worse
that
when
shit.
my mom call me a pussy. And I got 2 older brothers, and they was like, oh, she won't. I ain't. I ain't no pussy, mom. Like, damn near crying.
Wiping the tears off.
And yeah, so we go to this cave, bro. Anyways, we're in there, and they're dark as fuck. They're literally like, yeah, like we have like glow sticks damn near. I'm like, man, y'all country motherfuckers couldn't get no flashlights. We in a fucking, I'm over here moving inch by inch. They're like, yeah, take some pictures. I'm like, all right. I turn around, take pictures behind the group, man. And I took this picture of this dude was screaming in my face on my fucking soul. I ain't never forget your face, bro. That shit was scary as fuck.
A real dude?
It was a fucking ghost, bro. I swear to God, there was nobody in this, and I swear to God, bro. I put this on my fucking future kid. I saw this shit, and everybody
Maybe
in
it
the
was
whole group,
God.
everybody in the whole group, man. This man looked like he looked like he was like fucking all fucked up in the face, and he was screaming in my face, man.
So
and my phone, and I swear to God, as soon as there was like, yeah, you send it to us. Obviously, we ain't had no service. We in the middle in a fucking cave. So we go outside. I started trying to phone die. I'm like, I just had full battery. Been in there for 45 minutes. Yeah.
Of all times for your phone to die, when you're interacting with ghosts, that's the last.
And they was talking
time.
about send it to me. So then I was at the RV charging my shit, and I just kept hearing.
Like some Annabelle
Like
shit.
something was fucking knocking on the fucking shit, and it sounded like pebbles hitting the fucking thing. And then I started like tweaking in my head because I'm like, all right, what animals could be out here making this noise, or like, what the fuck bug could it be?
Are you sure you weren't off the seltzerates?
Bro, and that was when I was smoking though, but I wasn't smoking on the trip. I was only like fucking like 13.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Probably dropped some acid or something.
I drank too much apple juice, something.
That apple juice get to you.
That shit get to you, boy. But anyways, yeah, bro. I looked at my phone. I charged it, turned it on. Finally, it started just tweaking, bro. It fucking started doing some weird ass colors and shit. And then it went to the fucking video or went to the picture, and literally deleted itself.
What the?
Swear to God,
Damn, bro.
Dude, wait.
while I'm trying to send it, so I'm like over here trying to scroll to it, and it wouldn't even let me like click on it down. I put my phone down for a second.
Ghostbusters,
It
Trying to hit
said
up TMZ and shit. I got a ghost.
they wanted me. And hey, you two old people, if y'all still alive, because I was a kid, y'all were old as shit. So if y'all still in that damn that town, y'all need to go.
So was it like you saw like a real ass person that just looked?
It was like me to you, bro, but he was screaming in my face. Like if
Did
it was
Did your family see it?
Fuck out.
nobody saw it, I just was screaming. Like I was just screaming. I was like, y'all ain't see him, like because I just was looking at the picture.
Yeah.
And it wasn't there. I was just like tweaking at first, because I took multiple at the same spot. I
Okay.
was just walking, and then I started looking through them again after I took a couple more, and then I was like,
That's fucking nutty,
it was fucking crazy, dude. It's crazy.
So none of y'all have another ghost story?
Nah, man.
I
I
have
told you
one.
I don't fuck with ghosts.
I
bro.
feel you. This one time, I wouldn't even really necessarily call this a ghost story, but I haven't thought about this until you just said that story. One time, me and Marquise, we were hanging out, and we were like probably 13 or 14, and we were in the basement down there.
Oh, you said here?
Yeah.
Bro, we gotta get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh, no, listen. Everybody sit down. I am the ghost.
I was wondering who was peeking through that door right there, man. I saw somebody peeking through that
I
door.
told you there's bodies in the
Oh,
fucking
chain like that shit
door.
right now.
But,
Yeah,
it was.
I am not fucking with that.
So we're
I got lightheaded. I stood up too
Oh, God.
fast, man.
We're-
Got real excited, man.
you about to have me run out of here like Scooby Doo?
we're kids, right? We're like
Ruh-roh.
13, 14.
Yeah.
I think we were doing some dumb shit. Like we were trying to sneak out, and we were ignorant kids. We were looking up like tips on how to sneak out and what to do when you sneak out.
On how to sneak out,
We were literally like Googling like
bruh.
what to do when you sneak out, because we're like, I want to get out this house and do something, but I don't know what to do.
Sneak out though, you home alone never.
I was high. I wasn't thinking that clearly. I don't know, but this is what we were Googling, right? And so we go down a rabbit hole of like, and even at this age, we thought what we found was stupid. Like there were literally like instructions like wear all dark clothes, always travel in packs, like just bullshit. So we're reading that, laughing.
I got a
at
story
it.
for you after this.
And then we decide, like, I don't know if we thought we were gonna go here or if we were just like going down rabbit holes on the computer. But we look up this place called it's called Helltown. Isn't that what it's called?
Helltown.
Have you ever heard of it? Dude, talk about spooky. I want to do a podcast here, but it tore it down. It's this town that got abandoned, right? And I think it was because of some mining accident, like literally some Hills High shit again. So it was like this abandoned town, and people always claim they see ghosts in there. There's like abandoned school buses, people evacuated, but people's stuff is still there. And it's in the middle of the woods because it's like an old town. and then they evacuated it, and then just everything overgrew around it.
Sounds like some Texas chainsaw shit, bro.
It's literally named Helltown. So we were looking into that, right? We had always wanted to go there as kids. We never made it, but we're looking at it, reading about it. We're getting ourselves spooked out. It's like 3 a.m. at this point, and then we go to pull it up on Google Maps, and we're looking at it, and then I shit you not, my computer starts like tweaking out. Like it turned, like the screen flicks on and off, and then it was like getting all pixelated and shit. And we're like, what? And we try to like click out of the page, it won't move, and like the screen's just stuck on, like zoomed in on Helltown.
Yeah.
And the computer stopped working and everything, acting all buggy. We turn it off, turn it back on, and it's just still fucking there.
You're watching too much porn, man.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I told him that the fucking anime porn is gonna fuck the shit up, but he wanted to watch Bugs Bunny get down with Lois. But
That's
that's a
crazy.
story for a different day. Didn't you say you had a story that you wanted?
Oh yeah, bro. No, this is like fucking side tangent shit. But look, we were like 13 or 14. We had like snuck out. This took place in Westerville, and we were up there, like uptown Westerville, right by Irvine University.
Yeah.
And I think it was like 8th grade or something. And we were just like hiding behind the school, trying to make our way back home. And we didn't notice, but there was a cop car just sitting in the dark in the alleyway. And I look over, my dumb ass, instead of acting cool, I was
You always want to look at him.
Cop. So we take off running, and we all split up, and we all eventually end up being back at home. But my one buddy, he got chased by the cops like for 2 miles. And he said there was like 4 or 5 cop cars behind him. Bro, he was gone. Then I went behind some house, hid in a bush, and I shit you not, 4 cops walked right by me.
Oh my god.
Bush, bro, I'm talking 2-3 feet in front of me. That shit was crazy.
Dude, I remember this one time I snuck out with me and my girl.
Yeah, fuck you.
We snuck out, and we thought we saw a cop, and so we ran off in different directions. Ended up not being a cop in the first place, but my girl ran off so fucking fast, she just booked it through all these backyards, and I didn't see where she went, and so I tried to find her, I couldn't find her. 10 minutes passes by, I can't find her. Another 10 minutes goes by, can't find her. I'm looking all over the place, and then I walk back to this parking lot we were at when we thought we saw the cop, and I'm just standing there. And then, literally at the 30-minute mark, I just see her ass walking out the bushes, and I'm like, where did you go? And she was like, you'll never believe it. I ran into this dude's backyard, hid underneath his truck, and then I saw their porch lights turn on, and they were out in the backyard, and I was just laying there, and I was like, dude, what the fuck? The cops used to scare the shit out of us when we were kids, because you always think that they're your world's just going to be over if you get caught by them. I remember this one time, one of my friends was being chased by the cops. It was my friend and then one of his friends. The cops were chasing him. They get through into the woods. They split up like the 2 friends do. Fucking one of them apparently looked back, and there's a canine just right behind him, just on his ass. Yeah, the canines.
You don't want to fuck with those canines.
They'll catch you, no doubt, and they will fuck you up.
Even if you're hiding, they'll sniff your ass out, bro.
But dude, this guy literally picked up a rock, like a big rock, and threw it at the canine, and it got bad fucked up. And that's assaulting an officer, I think, at that point.
It is, bro. I think that's
Definitely.
Yeah, I think you're fucked if you get caught for that. And I think my friend saw it, and he was like, oh, nope. And he just went the opposite direction. He's like, I'm not rocking with that, no. Because, if once you fuck up a canine, they're going to be on your ass.
For sure.
But that was a minute ago, and that was actually a fake story. So, nobody's going to get in trouble.
10 years. 10 years. You got 10 years.
Yeah. It's been 10 years, sure. Yeah, so... back, I don't know how to get from being chased from cops.
Bro, did you guys hear about that? Remember that fucking China surveillance?
Yes, dude.
Bro, so I heard some shit. I guess that shit was the size of 3 school buses, and that's why they didn't shoot it down. They had to wait for it to get over their ocean.
Yeah, they were worried they were gonna shoot it down and it was gonna crash on the people.
Yeah,
but
a bunch of people.
I think, and I'm talking from a military perspective, because I used to be in the military.
Oh, really?
That shit is fucking fake as fuck. We need to stop believing in shit that they put out there. And I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you why. How in the flying fuck did they get that all the way across 6 to 9,000 miles of water
Literally flying fuck.
without us finding that? That doesn't even make sense, bro. I done been in the middle of the ocean in between Japan and California, and we done seen shit come off of South Korea or North Korea. Caught it within a mile and a half of the shore, not even a couple hundred yards.
Plus,
It's right on the radar. It's a balloon, bro.
What would it be doing? I don't get that. Like,
spying on fucking. That's what I was thinking. Spying on South Carolina.
At Myrtle Beach.
They're tracking.
They're spying on retirees partying.
They're tracking the fucking sharks and shit. Like, anybody give a fuck about that? None of that bullshit. There ain't shit in South Carolina that we need to be worried about, guys.
I agree with you. Media is full of shit, and you have to take it with a grain of salt. But back once again with the media, they reported that China was like, oh no, that was fucked up, and now if we catch you guys and anywhere around us, we're gonna do the same thing.
I saw some shit about that.
Yeah, so
China was talking
I'd have
about
shot that
taking
bitch.
action or some bullshit.
what are you gonna do?
Dick, bro.
Yeah, we want the smoke.
One-on-one, China cannot fuck with us.
Yeah,
That's guaranteed.
Don't
It don't
fuck
matter.
with us, bro. Honestly, if we get another world war, we're all dying. It's nuclear.
Well, that's the thing, bro. Nobody's gonna
not doing that.
press the button because if you press the button, I'm gonna press the button, and then homie's gonna press the button, and then everything's fucked. So
That
what are you
makes
gonna
sense.
do? Meanwhile, Russia's still making new fucking nukes. Did you guys hear about that?
It don't matter. All that shit, they're fucking. Just because you got big toys don't mean you know how to use it, man.
Yeah, no.
That shit would not even. That didn't make sense. If they're trying to send a nuke over here, you understand we have like 45 bases in between here and Russia.
And we'll shoot it
On the
down.
other side of the world, we have fucking like 30, 45 to even reach the shore. Like, bro, you're not getting no fucking further than fucking Japan on that side. You fucking Europe on the other, bro. You're not.
The freaky thing about this one though is because like most nukes, you can kind of shoot them down. From what I've read, I'm not a nuke specialist, but with this nuke that apparently Russia's making, it's like a huge ass submarine, and it's meant to like shoot a nuke like a torpedo, so it travels through the ocean, avoiding getting shot down. And then once it detonates, it's supposed to make a fucking nuclear tsunami.
You heard of submarines, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna
shit.
say, bro.
But like it's
So it was. It's supposed to be more.
All right, this is where I count out every country. Why the fuck ain't nobody going back to the moon? Why the fuck ain't nobody landing on Mars? All right, their shit's not the high tech then. I don't care. You can't.
Oh no, I'm
you
not
can't-
worried about it. I'm just saying it's a freaky tool to have. A nuclear tsunami, like
It's just having it's a seismic wave, man. We do depth charges all the time. That's how we get depth of the ocean.
yeah, no, I mean it's
Seismic charges. It's just having a huge seismic charge.
regardless of what they got, nobody's gonna fucking want war with us because we have the like #1 military in the world. But it's just still weird that like they're building weapons that they know they're not gonna use, and if they did use, shit would be extra bad.
Hey, there's no fun without competition. You know that.
I guess so. I guess so. Speaking of competition, you guys really are like what other people like who's doing the type of shit that you guys are doing? Like I mean obviously there's like Breakaway for
Honestly,
Ohio.
like
but
outside like the main names like Lost Lands and Breakaway.
that's what I'm referring to.
Ohio, yeah.
No,
Nah, you got Superior Booking. They do a lot of like showcasings. And
Yeah, that's
stuff.
just that's
Festival
just
size,
showcasing
yeah,
though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
not
that's
like
in it.
on
That's
the
something
level
else.
that we're on,
That's
though.
something
Yeah,
else.
nothing like that. But
Yeah,
just
something else.
Yeah,
artists and stuff. I would say.
I'm just trying to give you all the flowers that y'all deserve because I mean really I don't know, but it doesn't seem like anybody's really putting on their own fest the way you guys are, and I think that's pretty fucking sick. I'd have like a couple other questions, and then if you guys want to say anything that you forgot to say or haven't said yet, but other than that, we can call it a day. But I was wondering what makes this a festival as opposed to a concert for people who don't really understand the difference?
So a festival it's a lineup of multiple artists with other things going on. A festival is literally a gathering with multiple entertainment sources. All right. A concert is just focused on one artist.
Yeah.
All right. I guess sometimes at a concert you may have like one or two openers. You know, here we have a full blown lineup. You know.
Yeah.
I'm talking like a different performance every 30 minutes. you know, with vendors on the side as well, and clothing lines.
It's a whole different kind of environment at a festival.
It's
more open and free. You can kind of.
That's what makes a festival, I think, you know, and that's the main difference between, you know, a festival and a concert, you know, and that's why this is a festival.
Is there only one stage or two or?
So there's just one stage at this one. The next one though, we're gonna have multiple stages.
Okay, so did I already ask? When you say next one, do you mean the next Ohio Fest?
Yeah.
So you guys plan on having this be a
Culture.
reoccurring
It's gonna
thing?
be called Culture.
Oh, okay. Is it going to be
Community.
like Ohio culture brought to you by Ohio Fest, or is it going to be?
He was just fucking around.
Oh, okay. These things work.
Yeah.
But
This is it.
he stays fried. I think 24/7, 7.
He's already
I think it's that dad pant, right? He came in here look like he smoked goddamn.
Chinese eyes and everything, bro.
He be chilling.
Yeah, but
and
the
you
next-
guys plan on doing more?
Yeah, in the summertime, man. We're gonna try to expand. And
Yeah.
Is it going to be like a Ohio Fest 2 type shit, or just Ohio Fest?
It's
or you
just
guys-
Ohio Fest. Right now, we're going to be running multiple, you know, music festivals throughout the year, you know, and all the money that we get from this, you know, we're putting back into Ohio Fest.
Okay.
For the people of Ohio to have something to do and to enjoy, because shit's been fucked up in Ohio lately.
Yeah,
man.
dude. And I've always been wondering, like, I mean, first of all, I was just kind of like trying to get a feel for if you guys want to carry Ohio Fest on for a good amount of time, or if it's just going to be all different kinds of festivals under different names with different vibes.
Like Michigan Fest,
Yeah.
California Fest.
But I also don't get, like, I mean, you guys are helping this a lot, but I don't get how Columbus artists or Ohio artists have to work so hard to get out. Like, you don't see that many Ohio artists really make it out.
Well, I feel like my bad. I didn't mean to cut.
No, you're good. I do it all the time
It's just-
unintentionally.
It's just, you know, the politics, man. You gotta think, and then you gotta really have money, bro. Like, you really gotta have bread to like, really get out. You know what I'm saying? Or you just gotta be really good. You know what I'm saying? Like Trippie reference. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his own thing, but then he just blew up, bro, because people really like him.
this the hardest part about it too is being an artist when you're just coming up, and especially if you don't have anything. You gotta keep wanting to perfect your craft. You can't just make one song and think it's just finna be that.
Yeah,
like,
it's constant
You know what I
work.
mean? Like if you're not having the outlet, like if you're not using TikTok these days to get famous, or
All platforms.
YouTube, all other platforms,
Just being
Instagram,
consistent.
just being persistent about your shit, then it's not gonna go nowhere. So most people they give up at the hardship. You know what I mean? So
It
they're
just
like,
seems weird that we don't, like, who do we got, really, that's really made it out? Like, we have MGK, Trippie Redd, fucking...
Old Dogs in Harmony.
Yeah, that's been a minute. I mean, it's been a minute, but...
It's like
or
Elliot.
not Bow Wow.
It's somebody named
Say
Elliot.
Chris
He do
Brown.
like R&B music. I really don't know him.
Q-Money?
Shoot him up. Got
Oh, yeah, but he hasn't
EKT40.
really made it out.
Who's from?
he
Shoot him
might
up.
be like
Who's
around
from
Chris
fucking
Brown
Cleveland,
and
bro?
just chilling.
Cleveland.
You got.
Maybe I'm
Like,
still...
but like YouTube views.
He said 40 with the
kinda
Mac, babe. I'm
I
just an all black, babe. I'm about to hit the.
I don't know, homie.
Bro, Q Money. I think he from
Oh yeah, Q Money.
Cleveland.
Yeah, but he in jail.
Oh, I just...
Man, he
I
in
didn't-
jail, but yeah,
Yeah, I was...
No, he
that's what I
from,
was-
he from Cleveland.
he from Cleveland. That's how.
shot somebody, I think. Or
Hey.
I believe.
Man, y'all motherfuckers wildin'. If I'm getting millions, bro, you're not fucking catching my black ass nowhere, bro. I swear to God,
Oh, he was at-
I swear to
I
God,
think he
you
was at
not.
his
If I'm
crib.
making,
Yeah,
it,
it's
He's at his crib and somebody pulled up on him.
it don't matter. You not knowing where the fuck I'm living. That's
They
it.
said it was like a friend of.
Only my.
I'm not... I don't work on the case, but, like, I remember reading...
I'm breaking the wall right now, man, cause I can't go. I'm sorry. That's something I'm really upset about. Motherfuckers, anybody that's banging, all these motherfucking artists dying and shit, that's still banging, and you making 100 millions a year. How the fuck you banging with a broke nigga? How you banging with a broke person, bro?
Why are you dropping your location when you're at the location?
That's what I'm saying. Why are you dropping your shit? Why you on live showing you still sitting there?
That's the one thing that I'm always gonna be careful
And
with. I'm not dropping my location when
and
I'm
I don't care. I don't care where I'm from.
That's how shit happened with Dolph. That's how.
No, but my mom's not living there though. She's not living around none of that shit that nobody knows anywhere I'm stepping.
But Dolph was at his mom's fucking like shop, bro.
I
He
know
got
that's
shot
but
in his mom's
That's what I'm
shop,
saying.
bro.
You don't
Like,
you can move the shop.
don't
is
yeah
what you're
don't. That's what I'm. You can have a shop there. You don't need to visit the shop. You don't need to go get no fucking cookies by yourself at the shop in your big ass. What was that motherfucking Maserati or a Lambo or something?
flexing too hard for a place like that.
no, but like, look, there's like Columbus just been too crazy.
Yeah, Columbus
lately,
crazy.
bro. Like, like last summer there was a shooting inside of an actual like a day party at a club. I'm not gonna say a name, but like there was like 200 people, 300 people inside this club, and it got shot up, bro, and like multiple people were hit, bro. And this was like on a Sunday at like 2:00.
I was working the other day. I fucking walking out the parking lot, literally a murder crime scene. Just some girl just got fucking shot in her head while she was in her car. Like, it's not getting better around here.
No, yeah. So like the point, being is, Ohio Fest, we're trying to, eliminate all that bullshit. We want to, go back to how it was like a couple years ago when everyone was just having fun.
Safe place to have a good time.
Yeah, bro. And just like bop out. Have a fucking banging ass time, bro. It's gonna be a banger.
Yeah. No, I mean, people should definitely go and get their tickets now. Definitely be ready to turn up on February 18th.
Yeah, the Ohio Festival.com.
It's going to be a great fucking time. Catch me there.
Crazy.
You're. I think we're Gucci. Y'all have a good time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Seltzer, one more time, man.
You're like
leading seltzer in the industry. It's in every bar across the U.S.
Seltzer 8, hit it up. Drink one when you're there. Fucking have a good time. Be safe and don't start no bullshit.
This one is for the city, man.
Yeah.
Just trying to bring out the city.
Yep.
Vibe.
It's
Go
Columbus
crazy.
year.
This is set the mood for the summer 2023, nigga.
The Scheuneman show, man, they showing real love out here. Let us, come in here and do some laughs and have some good time, get some good promo. Can't wait to be working with y'all. For sure.
Yeah, for sure. It'll be a good time. We'll definitely chop
if
it
y'all
up
really,
later.
if y'all really about it, man, y'all show up. Look, one thing you gonna know about us is we're doers. We're gonna do it. If we talking about it, we gonna do it.
It's the only people I want to work with.
That's
so,
it. That's how the ball goes.
Not too much business with people who aren't about shit.
We get our business done, man. And we love to party, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Work hard, play
sir.
hard
Good
type
time,
shit.
bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, this has been episode 49 or whatever the number is. See y'all at Ohio Fest.
Episode 69.
Yes, sir.
OG95 out.
Tap in.
I've been
Love
TheOhioFestival.com.
Motherfucking-
Tickets are on sale online right now.
Motherfucking DJ SJ.
Motherfucking
VIPs
ciao.
gonna be crazy. Bring them ones, all right?
Be louder, group.
You're.
Bye.